Hey everybody, Johnny B. Good here. Hello and good morning. Greetings from Timberville, West Virginia. So today is Wednesday, December 19th, 2018. Local time is 9:25. Temperature is 27 degrees. Actually got loaded last night, but I had to finish my 10-hour break. Also, I couldn't believe it. They only loaded us with, gosh, I wouldn't even say 10 pallets. Very, very light load today. We are traveling on this Highway 211. New Market is 6 miles away. Alright, just like I warned you guys last night, the passenger seat is now visible to your view. It's your fault. I kind of like where that ladder is, but I know I'll have to rethink where to position the camera. But for now, it's gonna be as good as it's gonna get because we got lots and lots of driving to do. Good morning, Your Grace. Once again, thank you to each and every one of you out there last night for the mail call. Thank you for sending those warm, fuzzy Christmas cards. And thank you very much for the tip. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you. I slept so well last night. I don't know, it is just so quiet. And that mattress that I got from Walmart, I couldn't believe it. I mean, normally, there's a certain, I don't know, lack of confidence for what Walmart sells, or maybe that's just me, but this one was a hit. Next time you go to Walmart, go to where they sell those mattresses, and this one they roll it up really, really tight, and they put shrink wrap and a vacuum seal wrap, and it's hard as a rock. Quite heavy too. You know what? We've got such a very very light load. I am quite tempted to run Interstate 68, but I don't know. All that construction going on at the especially on 81 today or last night. 81 getting out of West Virginia about 8 miles south of the Maryland state line. Man, the traffic was just jammed up. Who knows, I might go to Berkeley Springs out of Winchester. Yeah, we could do that. That will put us right back on 70. That's a very nice ride. But then again, I don't know, that construction was probably one of those night closures. It probably wouldn't be too bad right now. Does anybody know how the tire pressure works on Grace? Boss Man says it's inside the tire, so I would imagine that it's a kind of a gizmo that sticks onto your rim. It's probably got Bluetooth in it, and it's barometric pressure that sends that signal. Is that how it works? I wonder how long those batteries would last, right? All right, welcome to New Market, Virginia. We're just about a quarter of a mile from the Interstate 81. Okay, a lot of you have been asking about putting back the side cameras. I'm working on it, but I don't know if I wanna deal with that in the wintertime. I think probably in the spring. Those salts are just horrible with cameras, even if you put them inside a case. Okay, lingering questions. What happened to Blue? It seems like there's a lot of people, maybe just a few. There's a few people out there that the last video they watched was with me driving for WEL. which was Miss Blue, the Kenworth T680. That was Miss Blue. Then when I worked for ADL, and we were driving Baby Blue. So what happened to Baby Blue? Baby Blue kind of like, I don't know, she got tired doing over the road. She wanted to do local stuff. So she's pretty much doing local. But I think Eric is driving Baby Blue right now. So I don't know if she's doing local, but when I was driving Baby Blue, she broke down. She had to get some special care and attention. And that's when I started driving Sydney Jade. Well, that's all I have for you guys at the moment. Stay tuned for more JBG Travels adventures. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. And this was brought to you by Milk Biscuit. Guaranteed to brighten your teeth, soften your skin like butter, and make you think you're above average. Milk Biscuit. Holy Smokies. Peace. Hey everybody, John Good here. Hello and good morning once again. We are approaching the Winchester, Virginia way station. I'm pretty sure they'll be open. Hopefully we'll get the bypass. But if not, you know what? We're very light load. We're full of hours. Full of grace. Get it, get it? Full of grace. Come on, Grace. Shh. Well, we didn't get the bypass. $40 an hour, drivers. Come on, 40 miles an hour. I rarely see drivers doing 40 miles an hour. So let me ask you this. I've always had this nasty feeling that if you don't maintain 40 miles an hour, chances are you're going to get into the scale. Ooh, we got a bypass. We got the bypass. Is it safe to say that if you don't maintain 40 miles an hour, you have more chances of being stopped at the scale? I don't know. I can't support that idea, but that's just me. Okay, we've been averaging at about 7.4 miles to the gallon. I think that's really good. It could be better, I think, if I finesse my right foot, my lead foot. But you know what? I'm hoping I've got a lifetime to get to know Grace better. One day and 1 mile at a time, right? Hello everybody, once again, greetings. Approaching beautiful, entering state of West Virginia, wild and wonderful. We are currently traveling on Interstate 81 North. Local time here is 10:27. Temperature is 35 degrees. We are cruising at 70 miles per hour at the altitude of 1 inch above the ground. Grace is flying. Once again, good morning greetings to Carolyn Jones, Keith Killingsworth, Jerry Kuha, The Metal Life, and the last but not the least, Mr. Andre Patton. Hey Andre, it's been a while. Where have you been, my friend? No, who knows? Maybe you went on a vacation somewhere, right? Well, welcome back. We missed you. That was one big Tylenol pill. More like Advil. Hello there, Mr. Schneider. You know, I'm going to share something with you guys which is kind of silly. I've been daydreaming about buying a truck and daydreaming about what kind of truck I'm gonna buy. And of course, I was even thinking of offering the boss man to let me buy Grace. But to be honest with you, the constant howling of the wind, I don't know if you guys can really hear it, but it doesn't have to be windy outside. I think it's those little wings by the door jamb there, window post, that's making all that wind noise. I don't know why that is. But here are the choices of trucks that I've been daydreaming about. Of course, the Volvo. I'd probably get one of those, the one with the workstation or the kind of a table. I know this model does not have it. So either a Volvo, a 379 long hood Pete, or a KW 900. or a T680. I was talking to the commander-in-chief yesterday, and I asked her how many more years do you owe on the house if you were to keep up your payments the way you have right now. She said, as long as I keep up the payments right now, we'll be done in 12 years. And I said, at what interest? She said, 3% interest. That's not bad at all, right? That's really good. I don't know anything about mortgages, but 3% sounds like a dream. So AJ is now she's a sophomore. So basically she's got 2 years more to go before college. And she has been expressing the desire to go out of state for her studies. So put the house doesn't need to be paid off completely. From what the boss, the chief and commander-in-chief explains to me, that it really all comes down to about $750–800 for the house payment. The rest, of course, is insurance, property tax, and all that stuff. So I've expressed to her the idea that, you know what, Mama, let's sell the house. Let's just rent a small apartment. Her response was, are you nuts? Michelle is renting a one-bedroom apartment for $700. And that's basically what we're paying. So that's that. Now, it would be nice if the house was all fully paid for before I get a truck. But I don't think that's necessary. Here's what I'm trying to get at. The truck that I would like to buy would probably be a Peterbilt or a 379 Pete. Let's face it, this is YouTube. You need a kind of a show truck, right? But here's the thing that I'm getting at the Pete. If I get me a Pete, Peterbilts are good for a solo person. There's not a whole lot of room in there for two. And the reason I'm saying two people is my wife has desired to, in the future, when all the kids are gone, she wants to go out on the road with me. She hasn't really done that so much. I mean, I've managed to bring her to New York, maybe even Florida, but she has not been all 48 states. So, and I wouldn't mind having the company. So the truck that I will end up buying. Now, I'm not saying I'm doing this, and this is just a dream. This is just a daydream kind of thing. So if I was to buy a truck, it would have to be a truck that has a lot of room, like the Volvo. or the Freightliner Cascadia. I was talking to Bob yesterday. Bob is a retired truck driver. He retired about 5 years ago. He's saying something about to be able to go independent today, the insurance is as high as $15,000 a year. What used to be $4,000 to $6,000 is up to $15,000. Wow. And you know, I really don't. I don't know if I want to deal with all that headache, paperwork, insurance. I don't know. I have always talked against being an owner-operator. I'm just not the type. But lately, I don't know why. It's got me thinking more and more and more, wanting to do it. The sad part about it is my motivation for being an owner-operator is so I can go everywhere. I can control where my destinations are. Not necessarily because I know the business that I can make money out of it. Oh no. It seems like this industry is so highly regulated. It's not even funny anymore. So if you were me, what would you do? Would you do it? Would you not do it? And if you were to do it, how would you do it? When would you do it? Would you wait until the house is fully paid for? I think if my wife were to aggressively pay the house, she could probably do that in, I don't know, 6 years. A little bit more, a little bit less. Let me know your thoughts and suggestions. Give me a comment. Write me a comment, and we'll see what you guys have to say about that. So for now, thank you so much for watching, and once again, welcome to West Virginia. No, yeah. We're still in West Virginia. I thought we were already in Maryland. No. All right, later. Peace. Hey everybody, Johnny Be Good here. Well, unfortunately, when I asked the boss for a truck wash, he said, we'll get that next time. He's really concerned about having this load delivered first. So we're gonna skip the truck wash today. This load needs to be in La Crosse, Wisconsin by tomorrow. And I don't know where he's got me going after that. So tomorrow is the 20th. I'm pretty sure he's still gonna load me tomorrow though. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maryland. Local time here is 10:51. Temperature is 37 degrees. Once again, it's December 19th, Thursday, 2018. Peace.